Facebook to Twitter, we're all familiar with social media, but there's a new app launching in Connecticut that aims to help you with your social life. Joining us this morning is Brett Knutson, one of the founders of Hive Social. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Let's start with, what is this app?
So Hive Social is a way for you to connect with all the people that are right around you that share your same interests.
Okay,
So
it's a way to make friends.
Exactly, yeah.
And how does the app work?
So you sign up with a profile and you select the interests that you have by following interest-based communities. And then all the posts from those communities are blended into a feed that's kind of tailored to you and your interests.
And with this app, is it just having an online conversation with someone, or is it someone that you could go and meet for coffee?
So it's location-based, which means that the people that you're talking to on the app are all right around you. And so the idea is that you can definitely go and actually meet up with these people in real life.
How did you come up with this idea?
My mom actually is disabled, so she lost her license, is unable to drive, and I wanted there to be a way for her to meet the people that are right around her so they could come pick her up and do something fun. Okay. And it didn't take me long to realize that a lot of people have trouble finding new friends, whether it's because they're, a college freshman, 30,000 people around them and they feel alone, or they just moved to a new area, whatever it is. So
that was something that you were targeting, or a group I should say that you were targeting, was that college freshman, that college student that, like you said, might feel a little bit alone, might be a little bit overwhelmed in a new community.
Absolutely. So we actually think it's kind of ridiculous that the way that you connect on campus, when you're a college freshman still, is by looking at like a bulletin board. It's very outdated,
Okay.
So we're kind of trying to bring that in the 21st century, and then we also feel that it's kind of silly that online dating, where you meet the person you marry, is totally normal, and online friend making isn't. So that's
good point.
Yeah, that's kind of what we're trying to pioneer.
Where has this launched so far, and what kind of response are you getting?
I'm from Minnesota, so it's launched in Minnesota, it's launched in North Dakota, Orlando, a bunch of other cities, and the response that we're getting is pretty incredible. We have a lot of people who really see like the vision of where this is going, and we kind of have more like a support system than just people who use the app, people who really believe in what we're doing and are actively spreading the word about us just because they like it. So,
which is always positive. And is Hive Social something that you have to pay for a service, or is it a free app? Oh,
so it's free forever, and it's just like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram that way. So you never have to worry about paying for anything.
And I guess the final question would be, what do you really hope to accomplish? I mean, obviously it's having an impact on the different markets that we're seeing this app, but is there an overall goal that you have in your mind as this launches, in places like here in Connecticut?
Yeah, so I'd say it's twofold. The first is we really want to do to friend making what Match.com did for dating. We think that everybody should be able to connect with the people that they would be best friends with if they knew they existed, and we want to shortcut that process. The second thing is we think that all of the most powerful moments that we've ever had in this world have been based on collaboration around things that, common interests and everything. So we want to be the catalyst for that for people.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us today and telling us all about Hive Social. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks again for having me.
All right.